Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard101 video. Today, I'm going to be regaling you all of the times that I have spent way too much money in this game. Because, I thought I'd just go over that and maybe raise awareness of the fact that you shouldn't be throwing money into this game, to be honest. Because it's just not okay to spend that much money on crowns and stuff. So, here I am today going over this. What do I mean by this? Well, I'm going to tell you some instances of times where I spent way too much money on this game and really just didn't need to. All right. So this all starts, obviously I've been playing this game since 2011, which means I have at least 10 years where I could have bought crowns or something like that, right? And I will say the most amount of crowns I've ever had at one time is about 100k, right? So usually I don't reach that much, but I've done it before. Usually I buy it in like, what's it called? I buy it separately. I don't buy a ton of crowns at one time. I buy packs and then rinse and repeat. So, camera unfocused. So the first time I can remember in my memory that that was a funny sentence that I bought. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. Let me recollect my thoughts. All right, gathering thoughts. Thoughts have been gathered. All right, there we go. The first time I can recall that I spent a mass amount of money on this game was about 2015. It was Christmas time, and this was, I don't know if this was the rise, but this is when I started getting those gift cards that are like prepaid debit cards almost. Basically, you can spend them anywhere. They have like $50 loaded on them, like $20 to $50 loaded on them. And I got like 3 that Christmas for $50 each, right? And if you're wondering how I get so much money for Christmas, it's because I don't ask for presents. I just ask for money, and so that I can spend it on whatever I want. So I had like over $100, and I bought crowns as any child would. I was, back in 2015, I was 12 years old. So I bought crowns, and you may be wondering, Noah, what did you spend that awful amount of crowns on? Well, there was a few things. First, I spent it on 2 level 50 elixirs. I know, I made that video that I said don't buy level 50 elixirs. I bought not 1, but 2 level 50 elixirs, full price, which is 60,000 crowns. So there was that. Let me tell you, I don't know if it was worth it. The first level fix, the first thing I bought was my ice wizard, which I got my ice up to level 50. And the second thing was my death, which is obviously level 100 right now. Now, that wasn't the only thing I bought, because I also bought packs, obviously. And during that pack opening, first night's lore pack I opened, I got Deer Knight on my death. So that death, I was bound to quest, because he was already level 50, had Deer Knight. That was pretty PogChamp. So that was the first instance I can recall that I spent a massive amount of crowns on something that I probably shouldn't have, right? And that was a time, right? I shouldn't have bought those 2 level 50 elixirs. I could have spent it and saved it on anything, but I spent level 50 elixirs. So that's that. Obviously, by the way, there's many more times I'm getting crowns than this. This is just me telling you which ones specifically, you get the gist. Next, I'm going to tell you actually about last Christmas. This was 2020 Christmas time, and I asked for money again, as I do, and I got more prepaid debit cards that I spent some crowns on. This was around the time that I discovered Ship of Fools existed, and you can add a counter to the amount of times Noah's mentioned Ship of Fools, but obviously Ship of Fools is an amazing spell, so I felt like I had to go for it. Before this, by the way, I'd already spent money, like, because I had a job in October to November. Actually, it was late September to November. Like a full-time job, and I spent some money on crowns in the past. I'd probably already spent about $50 on Celestial Horde packs, but now I had another like $100 or so to spend on these packs. And I think I reached 100, like I bought 100,000 crowns, and then I just blew it, right? And I didn't do this during Christmas because I saved my money for a while. I actually did this in February, and the reason why I know I did that in February was, oh wait, no, it was Christmas time. Sorry, I thought it was February. It was Christmas time. And the reason why I know that is because obviously you have the tiers, like you can see during Christmas, during Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, they have the tiers where if you spend a certain amount of crowns, you get bonus items. Well, the reason why I know that I spent a lot of crowns is because I got to max tier, which I almost never get. So that was like 60k crowns plus that I spent on that. And if you've seen on my death on my left side, in my things that I can get a double pet XP elixir, some other elixirs, basically just the things I got from the tiers for that. That was another time where I spent way too much money that I really regret doing, because realistically I got Ship of Fools like over halfway into that. But if you think about it, I just blew $100 on children's game for fun, for like funny children's game, right? Haha card, go brrr. And it was painful. The reason why I'm doing this video, by the way, is so you can learn from my pain. Don't spend hundreds of dollars in this game, all right? Please. And now I'm going to tell you the next instance. This is probably the last instance I can recall spending money on this game that was way too much. And that was also for my Death Wizard, was trying to get the Malistaire gear. Now, I was doing runs with my friend Calvin, and obviously I was lazy. I think I spent almost $100 getting... trying to get Malistaire, get the Malistaire robe, and I still didn't get it. So that wasn't even just the fact that I spent it, I wasted it. Like, I legitimately spent 100,000 plus crowns on, not 100,000, but $100 worth of crowns on the second chance chest and did not get what I was going for. So, you know what? That's it for this video. I hope you've had fun listening to my experiences. If there's one thing to take from this video, one thing, it's please don't waste your money. If you have some money, right, and you want to spend it on some crowns and some packs, go ahead. But please don't be like child me and buy 2 level 50 elixirs, right? Don't do that. Don't throw all of your money into the second chance chest when you don't even really need the robe, right? Obviously, it's really useful, but you don't need it. But that's really it for today's video. If you have any experiences where you threw hundreds of dollars of crowns at the game, let me know. I'm interested to hear your tales. But that's it. If you enjoyed hearing, drop a like at the sub button. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be, tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching.